Oh my fucking god, I hate this. 2 hours my mic's not been working. 2 hours! So, since this is all gonna get purged off the YouTube, by the way, I owe you guys 12 sets of arm lifts. Since this is all gonna get purged off the YouTube, I might as well establish this now. What happened is I got the pipe. I went and did the plumber thing. I found the beach ball. It was in one of the apartments I could access off the starter apartment, off the that area. It was off the garden. Oh, there's one nearby. There's a mime on the beach I never fucking noticed. In fact, why don't I just... He's down there. I took him out, stole his costume, just to knock him off the list. I still have 5 of those left. I found a pipe, pain in the ass, swacked a bunch of people. I discovered, and the reason why we're back here after 2 hours, like, isn't this where I was basically starting off of? Yeah, it turns out the only way, the best way to stealthily, I think it is the best way to stealthily take out the virus is with a, scientist you get who visit her friend here. Yeah, I never actually did that. I always just ended up stealing the uniform and knocking someone else out and taking their shit. Literally the first time I actually did that part. It was really real bad for a friend, guilty and such, and says God hates me, kicks me aside, and then I whacked her with this thing. Yeah, you can use, but she's carrying a USB you can take down into the lab, plug into a nice little safe, easy to get spot. Destroys the virus without you getting spotted. I think it's the only way to follow this up while doing that, while sassoing or snassoing. Yeah, that's really all I understand how that works. We also found the last gator. It was in somebody's bathtub. Wait, no, last 2 gators. I don't actually remember what the other one is, unfortunately. But one of them was in somebody's bathtub, down there, that you could access through the sewers. Not that guy's apartment, but one of the ones down there, thereabouts. Yeah, one of the ones in this general area. I think there was another one down there in the sewers. I went and popped all those. So the only thing I have left is this. And I'm going to take... Unfortunately, I'm going on a bit of a break. I fucking hate that. Something went wrong with my mic before the start of the stream. I should have noticed that the mic aux didn't have any thing going on in it. That's on me for not seeing that, but a part of something that I never really double check, because it's, unless something else tells me to, is what went wrong. And yeah, I'm just fucking infuriated. Like I said, I'll be back in a few minutes, so I need to take a break. Yo, Pantoos! I just noticed your comment. I was too busy freaking out about my stupidity. But it couldn't have been that long ago, because it's, I don't know why you didn't show up on the thing, but I guess I was too busy ranting about my own fuck-ups. And getting pissed about that, and then explaining what was missed. But that does catch you up what was going on the stream, so hello, Pantus. Sorry about that. Not sure exactly when you made your comment, but yeah. So yeah, because like it only happened the last couple minutes, and I just like a minute ago. Okay, good. Okay, good. Sometimes I used to be a lot worse at missing people's comments before my new current setup, and I was kind of panicking that I fucked up big. But it's good that I at least had a understandable reason for being distracted. I was just being very stupid. Well, since you're here, I'll go ahead and put my break off. Fuck. Hold on. There we go. You wouldn't have noticed it, but I had some very weird mouse interactions going on.
I'm calling for help.
No, it's fine. I'm good on waiting. It's not that necessary at the moment. What's wrong? What's wrong, doggy? Hold on. I actually do need to because the dog ran out a little bit. And I am relatively new to this series. This one will be very short though. I'll be back in a moment. Can actually mute. No, it's someone the dog wanted out. Gonna have to not talk as loud now as I usually do. Though have to leave the door open a crack. Due to various reasons, that particular dog got puppies, and for various reasons, we're keeping them in here. And it keeps her feeling safe and less freaked out. They're very, and yes, they're all very adorable. There's 3 of them. Okay.
Oh, no, you don't.
Okay. Fuck off. These are from today. Good. Okay, back we go. But yeah. I'm actually very new to the series. I have watched someone play through much of these 3 games before. But I was always, I didn't always tune in and such. And I have played some of Hitman Absolution at one point. A long time ago, I didn't make it very far in the story, but I liked what I played. I think I might have played one bit of an ice level. Of some other one. not ice level, but like a level where it was on a frozen mountain and there was some sort of rich people retreat. Nobody freaked out this time. Good, 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 good. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'd previously gone this one during my last stream, the one where you shoot for that thing. And I was trying to get the sniper only suit, or sniper assassin suit only. But I discovered a big little flaw in that plan, and that's the bio thing, which I didn't even know about, because even though I technically completed the mission to get it, I never actually did it. Oh, is that a hated game? Hold on, let me just... I am at the right point, aren't I? I'm now paranoid I accidentally loaded the wrong save. Intel. No, I think this is it. No, it's not. No, it's not. Was that from... hold on. Now I'm paranoid that I fucked up. But yeah, weird. But I never completed the game, but it wasn't bad. I just never got around to actually doing it. Excuse me a moment, I had to do something. Yeah. One of the other dogs likes to help, and that involved climbing into the box with the other dog's puppies, trying to watch over them. That's not exactly welcomed by the actual mom. She didn't hurt them or anything. Stay out of there. Tiger. Now I'm puzzled. One of these should have the one mission still active, and I should have the fucking, oh, really? Yeah, I'm very new to this, as shown by the fact that it's honestly taken me a couple weeks to get through this. In my defense, I usually only do this 2 times a week, and for honestly most of these last few weeks, it's only been doing 1 stream a week, because various things pop up and it end up not happening. It's part of the reason why after I plan on to maybe shift to a okay, just to be sure I've got the freaking thing and I'm not screwing up. We'll just go back to here and re-get the virus or virus destroying USB, just to be sure. I really don't want to have to sneak my way into there again, only to find out I don't have it. So really, I've only been playing it 1 day a week for the last bit, outside the first week where I did 2. Like yesterday, I didn't stream because I had neck pain. As for what I normally stream outside of this, right now it's Fallout 3 or 4. Not 3, 4. Also a game I'm playing for the first time. I love it. It's definitely got its issues, but overall, I'm having a blast. No.
Room secure.
Leave me, Bernard.
No, 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 no.
I want to be alone.
Ma'am.
I did not. Oh, no, no, I don't. No.
You're dead, and you still look stressed
I am
out.
way too white to say that word.
So, now I have you to feel guilty about. Great.
Okay, yeah.
We build a weapon that will kill.
Wow. Okay, that is.
And all we feel is intellectual
Clearly, I need to
curiosity.
work on my enunciation if I'm. If it sounds like I'm accidentally saying that. Woohoo.
Entering the ether lab. Lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
All right. But yeah, let's get back up here. Oh, this is even easier a second time because there's no priest down there to almost catch me if they run up. Okay, okay, okay. Just to be sure. There we go. Well, he's gonna take a bit. While I do that, I do what I'm getting to do for a bit. And okay. 1, 2, 3. See, every hour by the hour. 4, 6. I spin a wheel, and it lists something for me to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one doesn't always predict well, unfortunately, but some of it's exercise stuff like lift a lot of it just involves lifting this dumbbell in varying amounts. This time it's 6 as well. 12. I ended up not doing some of the stuff before, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now that he's situated there, now time to see where she is in all this. Other than, well, putting on voice filters and other such stuff. I like to when I was doing this last time, I like to delay it as long as possible, shooting him until I was sure I could actually hit her.
Need some help here.
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso. 2 targets down. Now destroy the virus.
Oh. Sorry, I'm back. Hey, you play on Xbox, PC and Xbox, and your time on this map is 1:43? Damn, that's a hell of a time. Sorry, I was trying to deal with the dogs that were barking. Let me get my headset on.
Mister?
Alright. My plan is the same as last time before I found the never try. Oh, you never really tried on Hitman on PC. Oh, so you just play other things on PC. Is it good? Oh, you play on P. Okay, sorry, I misread that. I'd say it plays well. I use a mouse and a keyboard, but honestly, I think I prefer a controller. It's just my go-to controller honestly needs to be replaced. It's starting to have a little bit of stick drift, and it's just seen better days. Yeah, I play on PC, you play on Xbox. I misunderstood what you said earlier, and That was my bad. But yeah, it plays well so far. Gonna plop myself in here and wait until they're done searching.
Report anything out of the ordinary. Understood? Got it.
Oh, he's pipeline.
Cover the area in grids. Check.
Oh, you gotta go? Well, it's good seeing you here. Like I said, if you like Fallout 4, maybe swing by and check out those streams. I stream Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. Or not Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Used to be Thursday, but I'm changing that out. You have a good day too, Pantus. Nice talking to you. Yeah. And I was just waiting and waiting and waiting. Recently found a guy, Ricky and the Boss, on YouTube. Makes some real funny shorts. I'm watching them. For if you've never heard of it, basically Ricky and the Boss, main thing at least, is a couple of construction workers, people, people like that, and the various shit talk and shenanigans they get up to. It's really just one guy and then face filters for everybody. Old filter for the old man. His face gets stretched out for Ricky. The Boss man is just his normal face. The new guy has something that elongates him and makes him look a little bit younger. And it's basically the various either shenanigans they get up to or, stuff. And by say shenanigans, I mean like Ricky and Roscoe shit talking each other. Ricky and Roscoe shit talking the new guy. The new guy being gullible. Oh, good. Oh, like, you stop thinking that. I know you're got lots of nervous energy, especially with your babies. But you shouldn't destroy that. Anyways. So. I know how to beat them now, so. Oh, shit. Just when I was starting to get confident. Oi! Bad dog. Bad dog. Stop. Bad dog. You're fine, just a very huggable pest. The other one who's being a bad dog. You haven't done that since you were a puppy. Stop it. Anyways. I'd say it's a fairly fun thing if you enjoy some stuff like jokes about electricians. There's an occasional electrician character. Jokes about the safety instructor and how nobody wants to listen to what he says. Until Ricky finds a way to rephrase it to get them to do it. For instance, Ricky takes about 5 seconds to convince everybody to start wearing their safety glasses. What's he say to do that? If your eyes get ruined, you won't be able to see any more breasts. And like, yeah, that works on Roscoe at least. That's the old guy. The guy would have listened anyways, but
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
or you know, talks about the amount of trouble caused by Ricky and his many baby mamas. They're not, I should mention, they are not for the most part good people, but it is in the shorts, but it is still funny. Like, Ricky's got this little pearl of wisdom about how, as a construction worker, that if your boss is handing out things that raise your hydration and shit like that, he's not doing that to be a friendly, helpful person. He's doing that because it makes it easier to for him to convince you to.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Stay for overtime.
Looks clear. Back to smoking a joint. What the hell are you?
Right, I'm gonna have to take a moment to just see how we're gonna get out of this one. Oh wait, I know. Because someone's gonna be taking the plane. I can just hide the body.
All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
Anyways, but yeah, decently funny. It's not the only, short trader I watch. I watch a bunch of them. I recently finished listening to the audiobook for the fourth book in the series of Heroes of Olympus. If you don't know what that is, you might have heard of Disney's Percy Jackson. Yeah, the book series that those two seasons of TV show are based off of Heroes of Olympus is a sequel series. Hopefully, when they do corrections to and changes to the second season of the show, like in the first, because I haven't gotten around to watching it, they didn't change any other things that might help with the production of a sequel series. Because I think Heroes of Olympus is good and I really like it. It's just they changed one thing and it doesn't really work with some of the origin of a character in that series. As the title suggests, we have multiple main characters in that one, 7 of them. Jason Grace, Annabeth Chase, Piper McLean, Leo Valdez, Frank Jong, Percy himself comes back, the last name on the list slips me, but it starts with an H. Bianca, that's right, Bianca D'Angelo. No, wait, no. Bianca D'Angelo is the girl from the first PGAO series. Minor spoiler, this character is also the character of Nico D'Angelo's sister. Half-sister. Who, what, when, where, how of that, spoilers. But I haven't turned this in Full House, and we're gonna get a lot of them. I'm not gonna be able to get all of these at once, but hopefully I have succeeded in getting Sniper Assassin with 2 only as well. Then I can come back through for silent attacks with suit only. Yes. I don't know why I forgot her name. It sucks because, like, honestly, she's a pretty great character. I did this partially in preparation to finally checking out the Trials of Apollo series, as well as nice. 61 out of 202 challenges. Etherfield Labs agency pickup. Antique emetic syringe. That's a goofy way of doing those. The Sapiens FC Sanguine. Yeah, house singer has teamed up with everyone's favorite Sapiens FC to ready black white football. Anyone who doesn't have an eye on the ball in their place. Now I have a non-lethal thing I can start with. Church Ward can start there. A Lancer variant of the Jagger 7, a modern marksman rifle, accurate and modular, allowing extensive customization. Piercing, marksman, variable scope. I mean, I think the one I've got already does that well enough, so I don't need another one. Okay. I think I'm going to eschew a lethal take. Oh, I didn't find all 6 crocodiles. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do a mission where the only thing I'm after is that. Well, in that case, we're going to replan mission and go for something, honestly, very basic. I see a warehouse. A non-lethal one is really good. Honestly. I'm going with that one because this might be what how I start out and do a Sasso one run. I don't know.
Welcome to
I've actually read
Sapienza
these all
47.
before.
Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square.
Hazel
The
Levesque.
bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia,
Okay.
so the Ether Corporation has installed a state...
Where the fuck are the joints? Hitman joint. To go into full detail of them would be spoilers, so let's go over the bit. Percy Jackson and Annabeth don't need any introduction. If you watched the show, you already know who they are. I'll give you a brief one. Percy Jackson, main character, son of Poseidon. Excellent fighter, eventually. Ocean powers, gets stronger near the water. And, you know, general awesome dude. Annabeth Chase, daughter of Athena. If you're curious, if you don't know Percy Jackson, wondering how a god who's supposed to be a maiden goddess, you know, virginal as a kid, same way she was made. She finds a human she vibes with, and then has a non-stop nerd session, and then one of those ideas turned into a kid, and she drops him on their doorstep.
Good day to you, sir.
It should be noted the other maiden goddess, Artemis, is still, in fact, main goddess. But yeah, Annabeth is smart.
Hey, what's up?
That's right, for architecture and great strategist, but also, you know, is generally willing to at least somewhat buck the gods and her parents in the name of her friends and those she cares about. She's heavily sarcastic, and yeah, and major spoilers for the TV show. Percy and her get together by the end. You could see things brewing eventually, but yeah, it is still major spoilers.
Hey, buddy.
In PGO, things get Heroes of Olympus, things going sure. The good guys have won the war against Olympus, or a war against the Titans.
Relax. It's all good. Gotta put some pants on.
Oh! I'm stupid.
Rocco,
I know exactly where to get this shit.
I want it tested.
If he's unhappy with you, I'll get the blame. I could get fired.
I know what we're going to Hibby's apartment. Of course. Why didn't I fucking think of that? Percy has gone missing. The three main characters that we follow in the first book The
Welcome
first two
to
books are
Sapienza
free
47.
characters and then free more characters. And book one's through one for free. Or stupid. In the first book, our free main characters are Leo Valdez, Percy Jackson, not Percy Jackson, Jason Grace, and Piper McClane. They're a trio of demigods who have recently been discovered. Well, somewhat vaguely recently discovered at a boarding school. Their strict, overbearing coach turns out he's actually a satyr, and honestly, one of the funner ones. He's a satyr by the name of Coach Hedge, and whereas most satyrs are, you know, they can be aggressive, but that's not really their main thing. Hedge is absolutely aggressive. Its general response to a monster is, "I'm a punch it." He is amazing. He's great. We love Coach Hedge here. But anyways, yeah, Piper, Leo, and Jason. They're all friends. They've known each other for months and so on.
Man, it could be so complicated. I don't. So many reviews.
Pretty sure the hippie department is up here. Yeah, that's his place. They're all friends, and Piper and Jason have been dating for a few weeks now. And then except monsters attack while is it the Grand Canyon. And that's when things start going screwy. Because host Hedge recognizes there's something up extra about Jason. He doesn't know who the fuck he is. He actually thinks he might be one of the threats coming from the other two kids. Technically, right? He's been friends with them for weeks and stuff, right? They've been friends for a while and so on. But as far as Hedge is acting, he's never seen Jason before in his life. And he's been coaching at that school for a while, watching the other two. Jason is just as confused, though, as everybody else on this fact. As far as he knows, his friends and his girlfriend have all known each other since, start of semester. And all that. Right, I need to think through here. I'm out the other side. Go around. So the big mystery is, of course, after they get whisked to camp and everything, who the fuck is Jason Grace? Where the fuck did he come from?
I don't believe it. That's dangerous.
Yeah. Didn't quite find that out as well as I could have. Nope. Great. Took my briefcase. Oh well, I can get past the checkpoints without any trouble. But there's also the added complication, at least for the main characters, of trying to figure out the deal with what the hell their relationship is in. Because, like, they remember being friends with each other, but they weren't. They remember dating, but they weren't. And they get lots of good juicy drama for that. Because they both still have feelings for each other and all that. Piper and him, and Leo still considers himself good friends with everybody. That's not the way I want to go. I'm gonna get out there. Aha. It's an interesting place. You have a nice shop, what seems like the mayor's office, and then just some hippie on top of there. Okay. I don't hit the... I'm misunderstanding what you do. It's not that I first shoot at them and hit them with it. It's that I sneaking into their smoke. Gotcha. Outside of that stuff, you also have the various issues that they have. Jason is a son of, actually no, there's even more mysteries. He's got tattoos, but not like, you know, when you generally think of someone saying that. When I think he's got tattoos, Jason's got a tattoo that says SPQR, and at this point, I will just say, just as the main series focuses on the original series focuses on the Greeks, this one touches on the Roman element. What the fuck does that mean, and why that it was a tattoo? Who knows? But he seems to know monsters. He refers to things in though in Latin, he has combat experience. And he seems to be an experienced badass. But the other steps some mysteries, like Piper and what's her deal. It still unfolds that Piper happens to be a famous celebrity. And there's something going on with him and her dreams. People get prophetic dreams in this series, that's normal. There's a couple different points of entry here. I think this one is the best. Oh my god, I haven't done my rest of it. Well, while this wheel spins, let's just talk about that. We did 2 out of 6, and of the first 6, and none of the other 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But beep boop, bot voice filter activated. In
something up with her dad should like. What? She is a daughter of. Jason, the son of this, right? Yeah. But she is a daughter of Aphrodite. Which is important, honestly, because the Aphrodite kid had pretty bad addiction throughout the entire series. Up until Slay of Beauregard, and some people still will say that's a pretty bad depiction because the first one of them that being given real death turns traitor, and then its redemption via death. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. That's 3, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. But I didn't find that they're not quite as bad as they seem from the perspective of Percy Jackson, unreliable narrator, Supreme. Yeah, they do, in fact, focus a lot on pattern stuff, especially at this point where their current cabin leader is trying to deliberately engineer them to be as bad as possible. That's 4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 6. But they don't innately have to be that. And some of their worst aspects do, in fact, come from their mom's worst aspects, but they're not. But they're fully capable of being more, and they want to be more. 1. 2. 3. 5. 6. Ooh, that's 5. Okay, after we do 6, Leo Jack is that he's got his own shit high. 3. Or 5. 6. We. That's this. And outside of being a consummate tinkerer, constantly shifting with shit, he's also, well, he's the same, tell other people this, he has fire powers. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Most of his siblings don't inherit that fire ability, they're just tinkering stuff. Leo inherited both. But a lot of his issues stem from the fact that, well, people tend to blame him for having mom died, which was in a fire. They think he's the kid who locked mom into the garage she worked at and set it on fire. Yeah. So kid's got issues based on that, and is utterly terrified of revealing anything about these abilities he does not understand how to control. But there's further mysteries again around him. I'll take a break and come back. I need to take a break, but hey, we got through all 6. Still need to do the next 6, but I do, unfortunately, need to take a full-fledged break. Sorry, folks.
Alright, I'm back. We'll restart the bot voice filter. It's gonna be a little longer because... Okay.
Alarm. Alarm. With the alarm.
Well, it's not funny. I used to work inside. You know, like where...
For this to be a faster one, I have to take this fucker out without him spotting.
Ah, so you got demoted, huh?
I wouldn't call
Wait, hold on. I think that though means I can't kill anybody else. Fuck. Only limit that nobody's found, and that's gets spotted. So I can't kill this guy.
indefinite probation, but I can work my way up again.
You must have done more than just turn on a record player to be put on indefinite pro...
See how that would be deadly. Falling on top of your head. Stop. What the book involves, the court plot involves the teaming up on a mid quest to go rescue who has been kidnapped.
You must have done more than just
If you know about
turn on a
theory,
record
there's a lot of characters involved who are actually pretty hesitant to try and rescue Kara.
My elbow must have... Anyway, suddenly the record player started playing.
Look, you're a loyal servant.
Whoa, what the hell? Command, got someone killed.
Yep, that's my sound. Coming this direction was a mistake. I should have come from the other way. Oh well, lesson learned. Going any more, that would be a spoiler. So instead, we'll cover the next one.
You must have done more than just turn on a record player.
It starts with an amnesiac Percy Jackson. Unlike the other guy, I need to. Yeah, sorry, I need to clear my throat. Unlike the other guy, he didn't even get the benefit of memory filling in. Thankfully, he still has a pre-existing blessing from the last series. And pretty much the only reason he survives, basically constantly being hunted by monsters. Didn't see shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to come in from the other side. That's the best way to come in through here. Eventually, after a few weeks of this country running, dude ends up running on the other side of a river, looking at or across it, finding a river with a tunnel across it. The monsters really don't think going across that thing or going and get that tunnel, so he's going to, but partway through, a neat old lady shows up and badgers him to helping her across. The warns him it will come at, if he does so, it will come at a price. That blessing he had, he loses it. He also still does not remember who the fuck he is, so. Thankfully, there are 2 centurions on duty. Wait, hold on. Centurions, that's wrong. 2 soldiers on duty. Near the area on the inside of the tunnel to rescue his ass. But he loses that blessing and is now a lot more vulnerable to monsters. Not as much as he could be. Dude's still a fucking badass. Supreme, but like. Yeah. He is carrying a little old lady. They help save him, and they are Hades the best. And Frank and John. And as they suggest, a lot of these characters are, yeah, unlike a lot of the main cast in the original PGO. I mean, like, yeah, if you only see the show, what in the books, why, mind you, that's not what they thought. It wasn't part of her character, but it also wasn't a huge. This horrible,
Sir, you should go back the way you came. You might get into trouble.
horrible betrayal of the source material, or anything like that. And they did a very good job of addressing the changes that did the results in her character. Like being less massive as cops. Like, there were other characters who weren't, like that, but they weren't as close to the main cast, let alone actually part of it. Leo is Vanez, that's, I'm surprised, I think, Hispanic. Hyper Lane is, one variant of Native American, or whatever particular identifier they want to go by. I know there's a couple different ones. They're not always happy about changing that shit up. So, understandably so. Not like it was something they chose in the first place. African American of the Creole variety. And God, that sounds fucking bad. Keep me from
You shouldn't be here at all.
Okay, I still need to work on this a bit. Dog is Canadian, Canadian Chinese. Anyway, they rescue him, bring him into New Rome. An entire civilization of, well, mini civilization of Roman demigod and their descendants. The Romans being a lot more civilization building with their myths and legends get to be the ones that actually have a safe place to raise their youngin. Nah, I heard that. And such. And a safe place to live and all that. On the other hand, you are expected to be a part of an actual fucking military, whereas you don't have to do that as a fight. Either rest on it or you leave. We're going to go ahead and make a save here. I'm going to go ahead and change it for disguise. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to play each one. And I'm going to stand over here. Wait for the fish. Actually, well, stand over here. Straight from the smoke joint. Take him out. And then wait for a moment to get him alone, take him out. And the answer is set that thing off and stare at him and start a shit and get out. So, from there he is roughly and not, well, in the most welcome way, entered into the Legion, made part of things, and so on and so forth. Since this is these really new stuff, I'm not going to go too much into what that place is like outside of what I've established. But instead, I will go into the next bit. Describing characters. Hazel, her own big, massive history. The only thing that you really need to know is that it really don't want to spoil hers. That Hazel is a child of Pluto, and has a brother named Nico, who is a demigod who is not, explicitly is not part of the Legion.
Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who calls. I did say that, but, hey, the guy can change. So...
That is Silvio Caruso.
Music to my ears. We'll meet up
But you have to find the tour around the facility until you decide to take
Let's be on the hook. He's unusually patient today. No, please. Surprise me. Ciao, Bella.
But she got a unique feeling of not belonging, very different from her brothers.
Still got it.
And that he just showed up one day and literally dropped her ass on the camp. On Camp Duper. And they're already a little suspicious of her not trying to fucking feel about him and trying to feel about himself. Yeah.
Hey, Christ on.
Clear out of here. It's for your own good.
And it's a power patch.
Hey, you, wake up.
People, you're not safe here at the moment. Please leave the area, and I'm sure that it's nothing.
Hey, come on, get it.
But right
Amanda, I have
now,
nothing
we
to
need your
report from my current
cooperation.
location.
Thank
Over.
you. We gotta go. Yeah, I see.
Successfully dude. Right, John is a lot more straightforward. He is a legionnaire who, unlike Hazel, is not probationary and actually is a soldier. He doesn't know who his dad is, unlike what happens in Camp Catholic nowadays. You don't get a guy instantly claimed. And he's an automatic now in his own way. He is an archer.
Fuck you. Guess you get knocked on your ass. Then I have to figure out where to hide you, but it's still better than that. What? You got? His mom was a U.S. soldier who died overseas, and he's got a lot of pent-up issues with that, especially because his grandma responded to, as soon as Futures was, all right, you're out of here. So kid's not exactly doing well. I gotta say, he knows how to have a temper tantrum now. When he expressed his unhappiness with his grandma seemingly punching him to the curb, to a place he's never heard of.
Really?
Okay. We're in the building. Now I need to just figure out how to fucking get where I'm going from here.
Yes. Best to leave that. It's a family heirloom. The late Mrs. Caruso.
That's not the building I want to go to.
It's probably nothing, but yeah. Why don't you go check it out?
Yeah.
Not where I was headed, but I will take it. Nope. Oh. Yeah, he has more to do with he had more of a mystery that's a mystery even to him of his family lineage. Most of the time, we were dealing with characters who were not telling us about the mysteries surrounding who and what they are and what's going on. Him? Nah. Alright. How do I get up there? No. Did I never take it out? I started the level with it. It didn't. I don't have the fucking. I am fucking pissed off at myself. I don't want to restart the level, and I've already committed to this. No, you know what? No, I haven't. Alrighty. Now I just need to figure out how to get to her smokes. But at least this will be easier since I'm just gonna put on the disguise. Oh, you gonna go join your buddy for a smoke?
Well, this is something else. Oh, ask gigs with the media tycoon based in Mexico City. Huh? Ah. Wasn't that?
All that effort, all that fucking effort wasted. God fucking damn. Fine. Derail. We're reorientating. We're gonna go find out wherever she keeps her fucking smokes. And then we're going to go fucking get her high. Then we're gonna go find the last fucking gator.
Looking good, man.
fancy getup.
Really?
Actually, there's a couple different things I can do in here. I can play that record to fuck with them.
Oh, yeah.
What exactly did happen that night?
I remember waking up and...
Caruso was in the home. Mother's ghost was back to haunt him.
Then drop a fucking thing on top of him.
Hey, who are you? What the hell is this?
Gives me time to try and plant a smoke in a room.
Okay, let's see what you're up to, Silvio. What's this? DNA samples. Silvio. Oh, you really got a piece, haven't you?
That is Francesca DeSantis.
Really need to wait until she was literally right in my sight. Ain't nobody really checked Silvio's place. I figure. I need to wait until she leaves the room, but if I can get rid of this stupid fucker. all we need. I leave. Get out of there. And then just wait for her to come back around and smoke. That way, then I do a wheel spin. So, yeah. That's not even close off. And from there, you deal with the quests that unite the group. Of course, for the sake of drama, I will say they're not always sticking together. It's good, it's good. Oh. I mean, just get that up and running, and then I'll get those, start getting those, pumps. While we wait. Not like we got much else we can do. Well, we'll get the shit out of these people later. Wait, hold on. Wrong goddamn fucking... There we go. Anyways, I've been catching up. I'm taking a sweet brief detour to hit up the Demigod Diaries. The second set of ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll go back to before that. To when I have a disguise that's good enough to get around town. And then we're gonna leave. We're gonna track down. Look up where to find the last alligator. That's what we're doing with the rest of our night. Oh, we're not making another attempt at this. It was going to take enough time anyways. We were going to have to do this other stuff later, but fuck it. This is how we're going to do it, because, like, fuck them. Fuck them. Anyway. I'm going to finish up the third set. 1, 2, 3. I've heard mixed things about the Trials of Apollo 4. 6, but it's very interesting sounding because it has seems to go into the mechanics of the gods a lot, by virtue of the fact that it has a mortalified 3, 4, 5, 6. It has Apollo as the main character. Unlike the books that other books with God in their name, this one really is just Apollo got turned human. Mostly human. I'm like, that interests the shit out of me. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I do that? I don't know. I could. Okay. Alligator list. What's the challenge's actual name? Investigator. Investigator. Where are they? Oh! The last one's underneath the pier. So in the yeah, I've read the Heroes of Olympus books before. That was my stop. Magnus Chase books, the Trial of Apollo, and of course the Kane Adventures, whatever they're called. Kane Adventures. I don't remember what they're called exactly, but basically they're another series written by him. But the key thing is that this one is about
Asking for revenge.
Egyptian mythology and is about an Egyptian sorcerer.
Really? I mean, I'm right here.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're there. He is not.
You motherfucker. What? I've never seen that one before. Haven't I? I guess I have. Alright, well that's 5 on the beach is a sewer entrance. Shoot the beach. Follow the coast and get to the pier. 8 through the apartment. We're gonna go over to the sewer.
You should leave. Man, I got nothing to report from my current location. Over.
Everything okay?
What's happening?
Hope so.
Should I be worried?
Good.
Let's see. Get to the beach. On the beach's sewer entrance. Follow the path and lock the gate. Okay, I think I know where this one is. This is the one leading into the beach area down here.
Bodyguard.
Turn right. That's what it said, right? I'm trying to check its pin, but on the beach turn, follow the path and lock the gate. As soon as you get to the gate, follow the. Oh, okay. Oh. We're at that. There was an entrance over there. Unlock the gate. Turn right.
That lock has a coin in it. I just stuck right in there. Maybe there are more. Hey, maybe if I find more, I'll finally meet my princess. You know? Da-ling, da-ling, da-ling. You know what I'm saying?
Ah. The guy in red literally starts cracking Mario jokes. Three. That's 4, actually. So, somewhere in the apartment building area is right. So, yeah.
Good day to you, sir.
Do.
Everything okay?
Right, that's the way to the apartments. I guess I just never saw it in here. Nothing that way. Ain't going there. So there's a third crocodile in one of these hallways in this apartment. Well, I wouldn't call this apartment complex. Mostly a singular one at least. I think this would be the only one I missed. There, all 6. For now, we're focusing on discoveries that we can get. What the fuck is Unleash the Kraken? We're almost done with the thing. No matter what, next week we're finishing this. Even if we only have one day, we're finishing it. I'm sorry. Shooting the bells on a ship in a specific order? What? Why is that glitching out there? Hold on. Games wigging out. Why can't Alright, alright, alright. Oh, it's all working now. I don't know. Why was that so unresponsive? Okay, so I'm pretty sure this needs a sniper rifle, and I can't do it.
You guys are so cool. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that requires a zoom function I don't have. Still gonna go over here just to check it out, though. Yeah. But that's fine. We're just gonna wait for this guy to get done with his golf game, and then we're gonna go. Just gotta wait for him to stroke it out. Giggity. But yeah. Anything else I'm reading? Not really, but yeah, got an incoming session 0 for a new game. Some people I've met before will be joining, some people haven't. And I've got a much clearer idea of what I want to do with this character. The Goom was worried because this is a CMI request. Game Master was worried reboot of a previous campaign we were doing that we couldn't really finish up with the group we were part of. There were some issues, and honestly, we didn't do the early parts of the campaign, and that goes for everybody. We kind of speed ran it, but. A lot of the core concepts are still going to be there, including the fact that we become champions. For the elemental embodiments of existence, including up to creation, destruction, and potentially time and space. I will straight up ask if that becomes an option, because like I think with my character, space or time could be really fun. It'd be a sore lock.
You gotta be kidding. Oh.
Oh, just in time. Seems like all they're doing is standing there. See if that's close enough to kill with it. That would be a no. I'm actually not sure which one I'd want to go to. The first time when I was doing one of my first ever D&D character, which we had basically soft imported into the setting, I ended up with poison. That's interesting. That was fun. I liked it a bit, but like, if we were gonna go with the initial set, I honestly think the one I'd go for would be light. Sure, it's the one that leans hardest on lawful good and all that shit. The lawful part of lawful good, but it doesn't necessarily 100% align with that. And my character is chaotic good, so I think that could be fun, since light is radiance. Darkness is also neat. I'll go with that. I'm actually not... Last time, my second character ended up picking up creation.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Okay. Challenges. Only the good. It's good. Nice to have these filtered out by things I can and can't do. No idea how to get you out there. Can't do that one. That's what I've got. I need to come in with poison for that one. What? Okay. I should have gone now when I blew him up with the other thing, but I guess I have to. We'll go back to here, then go to the thing, wait from the golf, boom. Wait, hold on. I reloaded this, I should be able to get. Where the hell are you going and where the hell are you going?
I've
Oh,
got
okay.
a Nordic with the best. Paleo, Japanese fusion, you name it. And I come back here to open my own place in Milan, and bam, the recession hits. Now I'm stuck out in the sticks cooking for a pompous jerk who complains that my pasta bolognese doesn't taste like his late mother's. My pasta bolognese. Do I deserve this role? Do I? The hell I do. I saw a rat yesterday. In the freaking kitchen. This is turning into a bad joke. And did I mention the bioengineering lab? No, I am not kidding. That little shit could have had Ebola for all I know. Holy good Lord Christ. Yeah, just keep a lookout, okay?
Okay, sorry, that was actually an interesting little character bit.
Huh.
Okay, so I'll take a save, then take a short break to do some more. Is that a mistake? It gets me closer to here. Save over that again. So yeah, this time I'm doing a Sorlaw. And I'm just not quite sure which one I want to go to. Fights could be very fun with the character. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pasha. Yeah, from Once Upon a Witchlight and such. That wasn't the plan originally. Well, actually, it was before I decided to shift to a made-up one just because it would be easier. And now I've returned to Tasha being the one I want because. Well, I think Tasha is the most, because I think it would make the most interesting thing, and it sets up, you know, what exactly my character is doing, because when they become a warlock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna be seeing they're gonna be doing something for their stepmom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in some ways, it kind of fits. So that's 4 of 6. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. I think time is, of course, the coolest fucking thing. A warlock that screws around, a sorlock that screws around with time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm planning back to the chain. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 6. So imagine a Fey companion, familiar with, who also gets juiced up on time powers. That sounds rad as shit. Oh, I've already seen what it looks like when I recently joined a bold companion and friend. Got that upgrade, and while it was short-lived, they were a sniper. They were a teleporting sniper where they've been. 1, 2. Also, they were no longer just a kobold, but actually a time dragon. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Darkness has its own quest and doesn't provide as many bonuses as first. Not entirely sure. I want to go with Darkness, and it's necrotic stuff. Light is the one I think is the most interesting to me. But, you know, there are also a couple other good combos. Thunder, lightning. Having my characters Eldritch Blast all gain a extra bit of thunder crack damage. Oh shit. No waiting, huh?
Target
Bogey.
down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Okay, next up. Get to the top floor. I'll take propane tank. I believe there's one up in the attic. Find the right spot to blow him up when he's doing his thing. So, anyways, what was I fucking talking?
Yeah, nothing out here. Out.
10 centimeters. No more, no less.
Just tell me.
But, there's one for each of the force damage types, as well as creation destruction. I'm still not 100% sure which one I want to go with, but I'm leaning towards light. I think creation would probably be wild with what I've got, but I think time, if time does not become a thing I could have as a possibility, then light will be my go-to. Destruction is cool. And Darkness had a fun storyline in that they were incomplete and needed to be put back together and saved and all that. Last time was our concentration, and it basically let me,
Hey, I found an old box
gave
of
me a
VHS
built-in
tapes
how-to
in the
guide on
observatory.
how to artifact
I know
Stanley
Caruso
or
was so
anything.
old school.
Oh, those.
Would occasionally
they were all,
sugar daddy in some
family clips
certain
from,
items. We had to make a deal, though that deal never ended up manifesting due to, again, the constraints of everything, but everyone had to make a deal to get Crystal that would create a ring of poison immunity. Alrighty. I can't remember fully how I need to go about blowing them both up, but I believe that one requires me to go play therapist for him. But
Huh.
But yeah. Huh. Didn't even notice that. Okay, so I have to get up onto the roof over there.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
I know, we're supposed to be waiting, but it's really funny when I can just take them the fuck out. The slow-mo boom is quite funny. Anyways, we'll end the night off with this and then that'll be it. So. Life is what I'm leaning for, but if I could get time or space could be fun. Well, I'm not really aiming for a sniper character with this one. I gotta get sniper character for a different campaign. Yeah. Assassin would probably be the most useless rogue subclasses if it didn't have the ability to let you auto crit on any all surprise attacks. You know, like sneak attacks, that applies to everything. So if you multi-class, you can actually use things like that with other classes. Frankly, should have been fucking something you could do. I know it's something you can do in Baldur's Gate, and that was absolutely something that's fucking fixed. But, anyways. Yeah, I think light is the one that appeals to me most. I like poison. But, outside the fact that, you know, the connotations of that as well, it's honestly not the biggest thing. My character isn't dedicated to stealth, so thunder could also work. I'm gonna try to get him with this. Right here, right now.
Got your six. Go.
Hello. You're catching me as I wrap up tonight, but that's fine. I'm getting one last of the challenge assassinations for this level done. I'm aiming for the one where I have to blow up Silvio with this. If I got it done now, I might have angled to get another one. I only have a couple left. I need to get Sasso. I need to get the one where I take them down with Garrett wire. I'm gonna try to do that at the same time with both. I have a plan on how to take out Silvio, guaranteed. I'm less sure about Scientist Lady. Outside of sneaking up onto the roof, going into her office, and distracting and taking out her guard after she leaves the room. It's just a little bit tighter with her. Giggity. No, I'm just gonna wait until he comes over to get a smoke. I still need to get all the chameleon costumes. I still need the one where I blow them both up at the same time. I was originally aiming for Tassel on that, but then I fucked up and realized that all my saves had the Garrett wire I smuggled into the level still in the briefcase, which got confiscated. And I don't really remember where that ended up, and I was already at the point where, you know, I had snuck into the manor and everything, so I got frustrated and went after something else instead. Oh, good.
Target down.
Glorious.
Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
With that, I can show you what I have left. I'm on fire, which is both at the same time. Can't get this until I get the explosive baseball. From a different level. Poisonous vintage. I have to smuggle in some poison for her, but I already have the ability that I just haven't done it yet. Obviously, what I just established was both of these involve taking out them with fiber wire. This involves, of course, this getting blast of the Piano Man. I have no idea how to get them to here. What so fucking ever. I know what I need to do for this. I just didn't until I just looked it up. I have to ring some bells on a ship with a sniper. I have 4 disguises left. I don't know what they are. I think one of them might be the green plumber outfit. Supposedly that's the thing that's in the level. And as I said, I need Silent Assassin and Sasso. I've gone Sniper Assassin and such, but not Silent Assassin suit only. And of course, the more Silent Assassins I get, more I check these off. And there's a tie to die for. The nation release rate. Only targets fireware. Nobody's found. Do not get compromised. Do not pacify anyone. Oh shit, that's gonna be a lot harder. I was originally aiming for that, but I got the pacify condition. That is, woo boy. Best mission for a tie to die for. Right, so one I don't have yet. Yeah, this one I have to pacify fuckers to safely get up here and get a chance to tie their asses up.
Hey, we.
I love the explosive golf ball. Okay, enough of that. Exit the menu. I believe I can get all those except for the one I literally can't do next time. With poison or drink, I just literally need to start the mission with one of the grab the poison in the right costume, grab the poison, and then just smuggle in the poison and just poison or drink with the date one. A lot of these I know what to do, it's just haven't gotten around to them. But honestly, it's only taken me as long as I have gameplay. Sniper Assassin. I'll have to check out these other game modes once I'm done with what I have. Currently, because I only have this version of the first game available. It's going to be a bit before I can buy the rest of them. As you can see, I have something else I'm trying to replace. Right now, I need to replace the cords, then buy a new second monitor. Because the old monitor I had was an much older style one, and I just picked, when I upgraded my computer, I just swapped out for a replacement cord, and then when the last time one of those monitors went bad, I went for an older one. This one I'm just going to pick up something with HDMI capabilities, so and just get an adapter, DVI port adapter for that instead. But yeah, I have a lot of fun in this game. If you're interested, I'm also doing Fallout 4. That is currently my main game. In fact, when I finish up this mission and get everything I can done with what I have available to me in game at now, I will be going on a break from Hitman because I want to record my reactions of Fallout Season 2. Once I get those recorded and edited, when we come back, I'm actually thinking of making Hitman a free episode of the week thing instead of 2, with Fallout 4 going to 2 episodes. That's just because of how fucking slow my progress has been since I hit the second mission. Before it was like, took me 4 tries. This one has taken me probably taken me 6 or 7 sessions spread out over 3 or 4 weeks. I keep having to take the days off on the day I would normally do it. So I also might squeeze in an extra stream session of this here or there. I think this is better than some of my other stuff I was doing that I don't think the Fallout, which for shorter sessions, because some days I can't do. On my days off, I could stream more, but that's no guarantee. If you do, if that happens, it's a special bonus for everybody. If not, anyways, that would be it, folks. I have no idea what's going on. That's new. I will